Buenos noches, mi amigos, mi amo, King Zavarell, and welcome back to TEW 2020, episode 3. So this is is this week 3 or is this week 4? Wait, I've done 3 of these, I think. No, this is 4. Holy shit, this is episode 4? Oh my god, we've done a whole month of this already. So yeah, we didn't get this out last week because just things have been so chaotic with the release of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition, and also just a lot of stuff happened last week. There was just a lot of stuff that I had to get out last week, and I just couldn't keep up with all of it. So luckily, everything's been taken care of now. Stanley Parable's over. We're back in the saddle again, and we're booking the show once again. We're back here at AEW. It's Wednesday. Let's do this. All right. We're not airing the show from fucking Miami Beach. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, I'm actually tempted to show it from Miami Beach. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. 10,000 fans? Are you daft? No, we don't have enough people for that. Expected attendance 3,000. Miami Beach 10,000. Are you? No, stupid. Stupid. 3,000 fans. You want to try and sell out a 10,000 person arena? You're dumb. You're stupid, game. Oh. There we go. That'll work. All right. Okay, so today's episode will be coming to you from the Grady Cole Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. All right. There we go. Okay, so booking for Dark right now. Let's get Dark on the way. I got everything written down. Meaty meat men doing meaty meat things in the meaty meat ring. Decisive win with a pinfall finish. Boop ba boop ba doop boop ba doop. That might be our main event. No, that will not be our main event. No. I don't know what I was thinking. It's not really building up a story or anything, but we're just gonna put it there because it looks good. We have so many matches put on here, not enough promos. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, yeah, duh, because it's the story we've been building for, you dumbass. Yeah, just how it's gonna have to be, I guess, because I want this match to be our main event. So, okay, so that's the end of Dark. Let's take a look how that show went. We kicked things off with Abaddon versus Maki Ito. Kind of starting us off strong. It was strongish in a way. But yeah, that match got us a 41. Abaddon picking up the win by pinfall, beating Maki Ito. And then we went backstage with Thunder Rosa calling out Abaddon, challenging her to a match finally. Thunder Rosa saying that she refuses to be intimidated by Abaddon. All these mind games that she is playing are not going to throw Thunder Rosa off her game, and that come double or nothing, she will prove to the world that she is not afraid by defeating Abaddon. That segment got us a 39. Boy. These were a lot better when I was... Oh, actually, no. They haven't gotten better. We go to Jurassic Express versus the Butcher and the Blade. The Butcher and the Blade pulling off the victory with a pinfall on Jungle Boy. And there we go. And that got us 48. All right. We're gonna get 40s here. Oh, this could have saved us. Ethan Page. Then we go backstage to Ethan Page, who is just kind of upping up how big he is, how great he is. Bigging up how great he is. There we go. Just talking about how awesome he is, how he's going to set the AEW roster on fire. There he goes. He's 57. That's good. That's nice. We then go back to the ring where we have Paul White versus Bear Bronson. Meaty meat men doing meaty meat things, and Paul White pulling off the victory with a 58. That's not bad. Okay. I think we got 2 more matches. This could pull around. We could do good. We could do good things with this. Oh, yeah, there it is. Thank you, Jake Roberts. All right, so Going further into it, we have Jake the Snake Roberts backstage with Lance Archer, and Jake the Snake Roberts is putting it out there. He's hearing all this talk about a boogeyman in All Elite Wrestling, especially on Dark and Elevation. And that boogeyman's name is John Moxley. And next, or come Elevation, I'm saying that a lot. And at Elevation, Lance Archer is going to show that even the boogeyman can die. Because everybody dies. That got us a 73. And I don't know if it's because John Moxley was involved somehow. It could have been. It could also just because great promo. But yeah, alright. Then we head back to the ring for our main event. SCU versus Trent Beretta and Orange Cassidy of the Best Friends. And that got us a 70 with SCU picking up the victory. Nice. That was... Damn, okay. There we go. That's how we do it. Yeah, picking up the win. SCU picks up the win. Segment 70 rating. And the show got us a 62. I don't know if that's better or worse. How have we been doing? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. We haven't had numbers like that since the first week. Oh, my God. Wow. That's actually that's the best we've done since episode 1 of this. Like, we've been ever so declining, and that just spiked us right back up. Well done. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Now we're doing... Yep, we're doing Dynamite now. All right. Let's book it, shall we? Scorpio and Hangman. That's actually a pretty decent team. I would like to see that team do a grapple thing. Cassidy promo? We really have that rig. Huh. That's great. I'm actually glad we have that. I don't know if that's gonna be good, but I like it. I think it's funny. Probably won't go over too well, but I refuse to give up on the division. Scripted, decisive, pinfall, actually decisive, tainted win. Oh. Yep, we're gonna put Christian and Hardy in a bikini contest. How'd you know me, game? How did you know? Who are we borrowing him from? I can't remember who we borrowed him from. But anyway, doesn't matter much. So much going into that storyline. I think that's gonna help that storyline at least. Oh, really? I'm a minute down? Okay. Okay. There. You happy? There we have it. That is Dynamite already done. Let us start the show, shall we? So we start the show right away with QT Marshall hijacking the show. He has grabbed the microphone. He goes down to the ring, and he tells the world AEW Dynamite will not start tonight until he receives a match on AEW tonight. Unless he gets a match at Dynamite tonight. And he prefers it to be in the main event. He's not going anywhere until the music of Paul White plays out over the speakers, and Paul White makes his way down to the ring. He looks down at QT Marshall, and he points to the back. QT Marshall just bows his head and walks away. Paul White then celebrates in the ring as he grabs the microphone and says, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get tonight's AEW Dynamite started here in the Grady Cole Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. Cheap pop. That got us a 61. That is... wow, actually. I'm excited to see how this show goes tonight. I think we're gonna do good. No. Oh, and I meant yes. Then we actually kick the show off with Ty Conti versus Penelope Ford. Ty Conti gets the win by pinfall, defeating Penelope Ford with a 63. All right. North Carolina, we're putting on a show for you tonight. Then after the match, Eddie Kingston goes one-on-one with Penta El Cero Miedo in a really good match by the look of it. El Cero Miedo, though, picks up the victory, pinning Eddie Kingston 69. Nice. Where did I put that? Fuck, I forgot about that. Where is that even? Oh, it's right here. Fuck, I forgot something. Oh well. That's just how that goes, I guess now. We then go back. We go backstage where Britt Baker is attacking Ty Conti. Um, oh wow, this is our low point of the show. Britt Baker attacks Ty Conti backstage, and that got us a 30. Okay, well then. Let me write that down because this was not originally in the show. That was not originally in the show, so there we go. We go back to the ring where Dustin Rhodes versus Carl Anderson, and Carl Anderson cheats to win. Handful of tights, pulling the tights on Dustin Rhodes, getting the pinfall victory on him. 66 on that. All right. Okay. Oh God. We then go backstage where Awesome Kong demands or tells everyone that she is the queen of the women's division. She is the one true ruler of the women's division here on AEW Dynamite. And at Double or Nothing, she is going to win the championship that will prove and cement her place as such. That got us to 55. Okay. I'm not seeing 70s or 80s right now, and that scares me. Okay. We then go back to the ring where we have Christian Cage versus Chuck Taylor. Christian Cage wins, but not the way that he wants to win. He wins, hits a spear on Chuck Taylor after Matt Hardy was interfering. After some interference from Matt Hardy, pulling the leg of Chuck Taylor, distracting him a little bit during the match. That got us to 61. Keep in mind that Matt Hardy trying to butter up Christian Cage for a decision that will be made right now. As Matt Hardy grabs a microphone and asks once more, Christian, are you with me or are you against me? To which Christian says no. Christian refuses the proposal from Matt Hardy from last week, and that got us a 69. Matt Hardy is fuming. Let's see what Matt Hardy does from here. We then head there. Well, we remain in the ring as Miro does his open challenge. The Miro Open Challenge is tonight. Who will come down to the ring? Well, it is none other than Laredo Kid from CMLL. Laredo Kid from CMLL comes down to answer the call, and Miro defeats him, beating him by submission. That got us a 57. Oh boy. This isn't looking good. This is going to be our lowest Dynamite, I think. It's probably going to be our lowest Dynamite. But Miro wins, picking up that victory. We then go backstage for a promo. I was worried about this at first. Interviewer talking to Orange Cassidy, asking him if he's excited for his match, or excited to be part of the Casino Battle Royale. To which Orange Cassidy replies with, sure. Does he have any plans going into the match? Maybe. Does he expect to win? Yeah. That got us a 71. That got us a 71. There's our 70. There's the 70 I was looking for. We head back into the ring, and here we go. We have Scorpio Sky and Hangman Page, two qualifiers for the Casino Royal or the Casino Ladder match, versus the other two contestants for the match, Pac and Brian Cage. Of course, Orange Cassidy's also in there, but I mean, I don't think I'd put a 3-on-2 baby faces versus heels thing. It just seems weird. But anyway, Brian Cage picks up the victory after pinning Scorpio Sky, and that gave us a 66. Okay. This is heavy 60s range I'm seeing. Like, there's that 130, but then like everything else is like 60s and like a couple 50s. So I think depending on where these next two segments go, that's what's going to make or break our show tonight. We then go backstage where Dustin Rhodes calls out Carl Anderson for cheating to win, saying that Carl Anderson isn't man enough to beat him one-on-one or to beat him in a fair fight. However, next week, Dustin Rhodes challenges Carl Anderson once again to a one-on-one match to prove that the natural still has it. That got us a 71. All right. I'm feeling confident now. I think we're going to do good. I think we're actually going to be in that 70s range still. I think we're still going to get it. Because we're going into our main event. Thank you. Main event tonight. It's Cody Rhodes versus Luke Gallows. And Cody Rhodes defeats Luke Gallows as he steamrolls towards Double or Nothing with the AEW Championship on his mind. And that match got us a 75. That's where it's at. Okay. And that is the all for AEW Dynamite. Let's see what that got us. All right. Cool. Okay. Good. I'm keeping it in that 70s range because this got us a 70 all around. I think that's our lowest still. Yeah, it's our lowest show still. But not bad. It's not terrible. I think, if anything, I shouldn't have put the Ty Conti Britt Baker in. But I said this during the booking of the show, is I refuse to give up on the women's division. I want to keep the women's division relevant in my shows, and that's how I'm going to do it. However, I don't think they needed it too, because that got a 63. I think that's the highest rated, one of the highest rated women's segments that we've had, actually. So I think we're doing good. I think we're actually improving the women's division here. Are we? I think we are. Oh my god. Yeah. So things are actually starting to go up. Oh wait, no, 62. Oh no, still. Yeah, no, it's still like, I think it's still improving. I think we're still improving on the women's segment. So that's really good, especially since AEW on TEW, like the women's division, a lot of the women do not have high ratings. So it's really difficult to rise those numbers up. So that's really good that we're doing well so far. But yeah, so let's head on over to Elevation now. So here we are at AEW Elevation, and we are now going to book that. But let's first see where we're going to be doing the show from. We're going to do it from... Yeah, we're going to do it from the center stage, the loft area. Oh, wait, did we? I think we did that last week, actually. Hold on. Wait a second. We did. Oh. Let's find somewhere else, then. It's Hawaii. Ooh, that's a hefty bill in Hawaii. Okay. Let's see here. 700 fans. Like, that's really tough. That's really tough for that. Mid-South. Oh. Like, wow. 700 fans is a really tough quota to... Oh, but I think that will have to do. Oh, that will perfectly do, because, okay, 600 fans in the Midwest. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. All right, so AEW Dark Elevation will be contested at the West Plains Civic Center in West Plains, Missouri. There we go. All right. Let's get on with the show. Let's get on with booking the show. All right. That's our main event. Without a doubt, that's our main event. Where is the main event? God. Ah, these teams really need it too. Yeah, they really need it. Good. Gonna put them in a match then. I can't remember who I put them against. It was them. Okay. So, as we hop into AEW Elevation, let's do this. The show starts off with the Hybrid 2 versus Private Party. Private Party picking up the win against Hybrid 2, and that gets us a 60 right off the bat. Nicely done. Nicely done. We then go backstage with Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks saying that tonight an unlucky team is going to face the power of Starks and Hobbs. That got us a 54. No. We then head back to the ring. Nyla Rose versus Red Velvet. Nyla Rose getting the pinfall over Red Velvet. That segment got us a 37. Okay. Trying to build up Nyla Rose again. Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks take on Bear Country, Bear Boulder, and Bear Bronson. And yeah, Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks get the win. Segment getting us a 51. Okay. We then go backstage where MJF calls out Matt Sydal, saying that Matt Sydal has been wrestling for quite some time, and it's time that he hung up the boots. Next week on AEW Dark, MJF will take on Matt Sydal. And that segment got us a 71. I don't know what the game's telling me here. Because the game tells me here, MJF did not do well without a script to follow. Segment rating, 71. I think you're full of shit, game. Think you're lying. And then we go into the main event, Lance Archer versus Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley picking up the win over Lance Archer, and that cements us an 80 closing out tonight's show. Bam. Final grade being a 65. That was that wasn't our best show. That was one of our best shows. That was our best our elevation show. No, our best elevation show was week 1. We had a 70. I don't know how that happened. Wow, I was putting in the work for that show. But there you have it. So, all around, let's take a look here. So, all around, I think what we have here. Oops. So all around, 70 plus 62 plus 65 divided by 3. We have a 65, actually 66 because I'm not doing points. 66 average for the show, or for all of our shows this week. But let's take a look at what the other shows have as well. That'll do it for today for TEW 2020. Thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, hit the like button down below. And also, let me know what you think so far of TEW 2020. I know I can't really show a lot of game footage because, I mean, there's not a lot to really show. It's just a lot of reading. So, like, pretty much me doing it the way that I've been doing it is kind of the best way to do it. But thank you for watching today's show. If you enjoyed it, like button, let me know things in the comments, and also if you haven't done so yet, hit the follow button so you get more updates on videos I do here on YouTube. Until next time, hail to the king!